Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. Brandon and I cheek, your king of vlog style. Now today, it's a very special day. Today, I'm going to show you my WWE room / studio. So obviously this isn't the top story in my house. This is like the attic bonus room. So here's the view when you get here into the beginning of the room here. So the beginning of the room here, you got my TV. Wonderful, I finally have a TV up here. And here's you got my shelf. Look at this beautiful shelf design I have going on. So this is like opposite of the filming wall. You guys actually don't get to see this area that much. This is my wonderful shelf. You guys can see the full thing in the shot here. I got it kind of tight here, but these items up here are pretty cool. So this is the Deluxe Fiend Mask, the Ultra Mega BS model from WWE Shop. I hate to say, I paid a lot of money for that thing. That thing went on sale on WWE Shop for like nothing after it got released. Obviously, Bray Wyatt is now back in the WWE. Thank God, I missed the guy so much. Also, this is John Cena's actual hat, guys. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the channel before, that's John Cena's actual hat. So as you guys know, when Cena goes to the ring, he always throws his hat to the crowd. And I was actually at Payback 2015, the pay-per-view, the actual pay-per-view hat. I threw it to the crowd. I was there. I was the guy who caught it. So somehow that happened. I wasn't even really expecting it. It kind of caught me by surprise, and there it happens. Also down here, I got some like signed pop vinyls going on, that kind of thing. I've got a few of them signed cases and stuff. So that's going on. Now the level below is actually pretty cool as well. Now go down the next level of the shelf. Let's get low here, guys. So basically, I got some loose little old Hasbro figures back there. I have all my pay-per-view cups from some pay-per-views I've been to. So that's a cool shelf. Always got that. I got this cool little Money to Bank poker chip. How awesome is that? I got this WWE ring. It's like an actual like ring. So yeah. Below that, we actually have all my pop vinyls. Now, as you guys can tell, I'm kind of running out of room for pop vinyls. This is not the perfect, ideal way to display pop vinyls, but nonetheless, these are my pop vinyls. If you guys want to see them all, I have a separate video on the channel of my pop vinyl collection. But yeah, I collect them and I'm completely out of room for them. I gotta find a better way to store them and display them. So over here, let's move along here in the Brandon and I studio. So over here we have some foam fingers just display. I just had to have something to fill up the space. I really don't know what I'm doing with the space yet. Really cool foam finger is actually only one of them came from an actual WWE show, and that is the John Cena one. The John Cena one actually came from my first ever WWE show back in 2012. I believe it was January 2nd, 2012 in Memphis, Tennessee. I believe it was a Monday Night Raw. That was actually my first ever WWE show. That's where that foam finger came from. Also, I got like a few wrestlers' pictures here. Obviously, I've met a lot of wrestlers. If I had to estimate, probably like 50 wrestlers or something like that. I don't have all of my pictures with them printed out. That's something I'd like to add to the future, which is why there's like this big random open gap right here. But I'll be adding those in the future. Also, thing to point out, you can start telling at this point, my whole room is like completely, and I mean completely surrounded by these WWE chairs. And these are pay-per-view chairs. You get them if you set floor for a pay-per-view for WWE. And I have like about 20 of them, I guess. And they're like completely surrounding the room. Let's move over to the south room now though. This is where we just were. There's a big open spot, as you guys can see. Now why is there just a random open spot in a room that's appearingly full of wrestling stuff? Well, this open spot right here, that's actually my, let's call that my expansion gap. So I have currently 9 replica championships, but there's a few more I want to get. If you have a collection room and you run out of room, well, guess what? You need a new collection room. So yeah, basically, I have to have a little open space, a little room to grow my collection, or I'm freaking screwed and I gotta find a new place to put all my stuff. This is where things get a little good, a little juicy over here. So this is the filming wall. This is the filming wall. This is the location all you guys know and love. It's like in almost every single YouTube video of mine. It's just wonderful. So this is the view you guys get from most of my videos. You guys are used to this. It is completely decked out. Most of my WWE stuff is right here to be on display in my background. Because I always find like when there's a cool background on the video, I like to watch the video more. So I wanted to have the coolest background possible. And of course, the further I am away from it, the more bokeh. So this is like the view you guys are used to. It has all my stuff. It has all the replica titles I have. All the plaques, some of the plaques have like pieces of rope in them, some of them just have a piece of the mat. Some of them, like the Seth Rollins one, has a piece of a ladder in it. So those plaques are really cool. If we move over to this side of the room, so this side of the room you guys don't get to see that often either. So it's got some cool stuff, some replica belts you guys don't get to see that often. I got a freaking, look at this. I got a Money in the Bank briefcase over here. This is the metal one. There ain't no cheap plastic one. This is a metal Money in the Bank briefcase. Let's pop it open and see what's inside. Look at that, it's a sponsorship. This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use code Hodge to check out to get $20 off your tickets. Okay, I'm kidding. Not kidding, it works, but there's a bad moment in this tour. I apologize for the horrible transition. We gotta admit, it was kind of funny. Okay, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, what else do we have going on here? We got the Roman Reigns plaque. When I say the Roman Reigns plaque, I mean the Roman Reigns plaque. So this is the plaque for when Roman Reigns won the championship, when he became our Universal Champion. That was the night, and that is the plaque. I had to get that one, and I'm glad I did now, considering how long his reign's been so far. So move over to this side of the room. So this is the side of the room you guys don't get to see that often either. This is my closet where I keep all my wrestling stuff, my wrestling clothes and stuff. I got all my jerseys hanging in there right now. Now down here is actually where I keep all my wrestling shirts. You know, I wear different wrestling shirts for my videos and stuff like that, and it's actually where I store my wrestling shirts. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the magic happens. This is my main camera. This is my filming camera I use for all my studio videos here. It's a Sony a7 III. I use a very wide angle 18mm lens on it. I got this Rode Video mic, whatever BS model. It's just like wonderful. But yeah, guys, this is actually my main camera. This is what it looks like. I use it for my WWE News series. I use it for unboxing videos. I use it for live streams. It's a really good workhorse camera, and I absolutely love it. Obviously, it's a very, very expensive camera, but I've just continually like upgraded my gear to the point of getting something like this. And I'm sure by the next room tour, I'll have an even like crazier camera that I don't need. But nonetheless, I know it's overkill just for wrestling YouTube videos, but I always like to have the best quality that I can possibly have, and it produces wonderful, beautiful 4K picture quality. And I'm sure in a few years, everything will be like to 8K or 12K or something. But as of right now, 4K is the best like video quality, so I got the best camera for YouTube that I could get. So there you guys have it. I guess that's actually gonna do it. That is my studio. This is my WWE collection room. Now obviously this is just my filming room. I have a separate room like downstairs where I actually edit the videos. I have a desk down there that's kind of my guitar office room. I have a desk down there. I have my guitar is down there, so I kind of jam out in that room, edit in that room, kind of just hang out in that room. So basically that's where I edit the videos, because obviously there's no desk up here, there's no editing equipment or anything like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my WWE collection room, my WWE filming studio tour for the year of 2022. And I do have an announcement to make, and I don't know how many people are still here, so if you're still here and you know the announcement, let me know in the comments. But honestly, I'll be announcing this more in the future, so you guys are probably gonna be one of the earlier ones to know. So this will be actually my final studio tour in this studio. I am moving. I am moving. That is ultimately it. Hopefully, I'll have a cool studio where I move to. I absolutely love this studio. It's been the greatest studio I've ever had as far as living on my own and not with my parents or anything like that. This has been the greatest. I love this place so much. It is just not in the right location for me, so I am actually having to move, and I can keep my fingers crossed that my studio in the future will be half as cool as this studio. I will be announcing more details about me moving here in the future, but ultimately YouTube is going to be like a really big priority in my life. YouTube is not going anywhere. I'm still going to have a wonderful studio somewhere. It's just not going to be this exact studio. I'll try to keep the layout very similar, but nonetheless, I won't be living here any longer, so I will no longer have my studio here, which is a good thing and a sad thing, but there'll be videos here on the channel explaining about me moving, explaining the future of everything, but nonetheless, I just want to make it very clear that this YouTube thing, it's still going on. I'm still doing it constantly. I will always have new content here for you guys, but I just wanted to officially announce in front of all you guys here, I thought this was a good place to do it, that I am moving, and this studio here within a few weeks will no longer exist. But there'll be a brand new studio. Change is not always a bad thing, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds. So thank you guys for watching this studio tour video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your one and only, your undisputed king of Vlogstop, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.